Looking at our nucleic acids. Nucleic acids do not serve the same functions as the other three biomolecules, carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. Those we can break down for energy and ATP, but they can also be used for building up, storage, and function. DNA and RNA are different. These nucleic acids reside solely within our cells, and they are really the transcript for our protein function and our genes, our genetics, what makes us us. DNA stores and directs information for the cellular growth and reproduction that RNA then supports. Nucleotides are the monomers that build up our DNA and our RNA. Before we do a deep dive into DNA and RNA, let's look at some comparisons of these two polymers side by side. RNA stands for ribonucleic acid and DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. As mentioned, DNA stores our genetic information, whereas RNA is going to transcribe and translate that information into proteins to serve functions within our body. In eukaryotes, DNA is double-stranded, so that's where the double helix concept comes from, whereas RNA is single-stranded and serves very specific functions within our cells. Both DNA and RNA have 4 nucleotide monomers. In DNA, we have adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. In ribonucleic acid or RNA, we have adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil. It is the uracil base that is different between these two nucleic acids. We'll talk more about those in a later video. DNA remains in the nucleus of the cell unless that cell is undergoing mitosis or meiosis, in which case it goes into its chromatin or the X form of the chromosomes that we recognize. Otherwise, it's more like a bowl of spaghetti inside that nucleus, allowing those strands to be replicated or transcribed for different purposes. RNA will begin in the nucleus, and then it's going to move into the cytoplasm or the cytosol of the cell. From there, it will then code for and build our proteins.